Huddy Sports presents a live Huddy production. Keep up to date, huddysports.co.nz.
In the world of electrical and mechanical contracting, complexity is a given. Finding a partner who can handle it all, that's where it gets simple. At NME, we spent over 30 years mastering the art of integrated solutions, from high-end electrical and mechanical engineering to comprehensive HVAC and 24/7 maintenance. We don't just fill a gap, we power the whole project. With a team of over 150 experts across New Zealand, we bring the scale of a giant and the dedication of a local partner to every site. NME, precision engineering, proven reliability. Visit us at nme.co.nz. Here at Huddy Sports, we love a good game plan. And when it comes to travel, our go-to is Louise Reddy from New Zealand Travel Brokers. Whether it's a sports tour, a family break, or that bucket list trip, she'll get you there stress-free with all the best deals around. She's local, she's experienced, and she backs the game like we do, and she's a great supporter of Huddy Sports. Look up Louise Reddy at louisereddy.nztravelbrokers.co.nz or email louise@louise.reddy@newzealandtravelbrokers.co.nz. Travel smart and travel like a pro. Looking for the perfect place to park up? Welcome to Joe's Garage Wellington. Local legend based on Tory Street, where the coffee is always hot, the beer is ice cold, and the food is built to fuel your soul. From a world-class breakfast to kickstart your morning to legendary burgers and late-night entertainment with family and friends, Joe's Garage has got your back. It's honest food, great tunes, and even better company. Joe's Garage Wellington. Swing by, grab a seat, and make yourself at home, because everyone's welcome at Joe's. Joe's Garage Wellington, 56 Tory Street, Te Aro, Wellington. Blocked drains, leaky pipes, don't let plumbing problems sideline your day. Call the team, Mike Pinfold Plumbing and Drain Laying Limited. Mike has been our sponsor since the very beginning. From quick fixes to full renovations, he's got the tools, the team, and the know-how to get the job done right. First time, every time. Local, reliable, and always on time. That's how Mike plays the game. Find Mike Pinfold at Pinfold Plumbing at extra.co.nz 027 430 4351. Mike Pinfold Plumbing and Drain Laying Limited. Also Google Mike Pinfold Plumbing and let the pros handle the flow. The Huddy Hui. Huddy Sports captivating sports show. The Huddy Hui covers Wellington Club Rugby as well as other sporting topics of debate. Tune in on YouTube during the rugby playing months as host Brad Hudson interviews rugby players and other sporting personalities across the Wellington region and the rest of New Zealand. Catch the Huddy Hui streaming on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, YouTube, and wherever good yarns are heard. The Huddy Hui live on Huddy Sports.
Hi, Gavin Murphy here
And Cassie Murphy.
from G and Hickton Funeral Directors.
Don't leave it up to someone else to tell your story. Do it now when you can enjoy being part of the conversation.
With a prepaid funeral, you can have music, readings and venue all chosen by you.
For your free funeral planning pack with everything you need to get started, go to our website at gnhickton.co.nz/pre-planning.
In the world of electrical and mechanical contracting, complexity is a given. Finding a partner who can handle it all, that's where it gets simple. At NME, we spent over 30 years mastering the art of integrated solutions, from high-end electrical and mechanical engineering to comprehensive HVAC and 24/7 maintenance. We don't just fill a gap, we power the whole project. With a team of over 150 experts across New Zealand, we bring the scale of a giant and the dedication of a local partner to every site. NME, precision engineering, proven reliability. Visit us at nme.co.nz. Blocked drains, leaky pipes, don't let plumbing problems sideline your day. Call the team, Mike Pinfold Plumbing and Drain Laying Limited. Mike has been our sponsor since the very beginning, from quick fixes to full renovations. He's got the tools, the team, and the know-how to get the job done right. First time, every time. Local, reliable, and always on time. That's how Mike plays the game. Find Mike Pinfold at Pinfold Plumbing at extra.co.nz, 027 430 4351. Mike Pinfold Plumbing and Drain Laying Limited. Also Google Mike Pinfold Plumbing and let the pros handle the flow. Looking for the perfect place to park up? Welcome to Joe's Garage Wellington. Local legend based on Tory Street, where the coffee is always hot, the beer is ice cold, and the food is built to fuel your soul. From a world-class breakfast to kickstart your morning to legendary burgers and late-night entertainment with family and friends, Joe's Garage has got your back. It's honest food, great tunes, and even better company. Joe's Garage Wellington. Swing by, grab a seat, and make yourself at home, because everyone's welcome at Joe's. Joe's Garage Wellington, 56 Tory Street, Te Aro, Wellington. The Huddy Hui. Huddy Sports captivating sports show. The Huddy Hui covers Wellington Club Rugby as well as other sporting topics of debate. Tune in on YouTube during the rugby playing months as host Brad Hudson interviews rugby players and other sporting personalities across the Wellington region and the rest of New Zealand. Catch the Huddy Hui streaming on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, YouTube, and wherever good yarns are heard. The Huddy Hui live on Huddy Sports.
Hi, Gavin Murphy here
And Cassie Murphy.
from G and Hickton Funeral Directors.
Don't leave it up to someone else to tell your story. Do it now when you can enjoy being part of the conversation.
With a prepaid funeral, you can have music, readings and venue all chosen by you.
For your free funeral planning pack with everything you need to get started, go to our website at gnhickton.co.nz/pre-planning.
Here at Huddy Sports, we love a good game plan. And when it comes to travel, our go-to is Louise Reddy from New Zealand Travel Brokers. Whether it's a sports tour, a family break, or that bucket list trip, she'll get you there stress-free with all the best deals around. She's local, she's experienced, and she backs the game like we do, and she's a great supporter of Huddy Sports. Look up Louise Reddy at louisereddy.nztravelbrokers.co.nz or email louise@louise.reddy@newzealandtravelbrokers.co.nz. Travel smart and travel like a pro.
Is this the right way around?
Tēnā koutou katoa, no mai, haere mai. Welcome back to the Petone Rec for this round 7 fixture between Petone and Oriental-Rongotai. This is a battle between third on the table and Oriental-Rongotai, who are 7th. And Oriental-Rongotai have won this game the last 4 encounters, going back to 2023, where they beat Petone at the Polo Ground 36 points to 29. They won here 2 years ago, which we broadcast 23 points to 5. And then there was that infamous Jubilee Cup semi-final playoff where it was a draw at the end of extra time, but because Oriental-Rongotai scored the first points, they went through to the major semi-final. And then last year, Petone lost in the last minute out at the Polo Ground, 29 points to 24. The Jim Brown Trophy is up for grabs today, and someone who knew all about Jim Brown is our regular commentator here on the Petone broadcast, Murray Blanford.
Jim Brown, certainly a bit of a legend in the Petone Rugby Football Club, and I was here the day that he broke his leg. I still think I heard it break. I was down the southern end, and that stopped him potentially becoming an All Black. He missed out on that, I think, 72-73 tour.
Conditions here today, it's a bit of a southerly breeze, or a bit of a chill around the ground, but rain has not arrived. And the field is actually looking immaculate. 7 weeks ago it had trenches and ditches and wasn't ready to go. There was question marks whether it would be ready by round 7. But true to plan, we're back here at the Rec, and it's looking a picture today, Murray.
It's fantastic to be back here, and we've had all the teams. We had it's Old Timers Day today for Petone, and this morning all the junior teams basically got drawn against each other, and there was a fantastic feel around the place. And we've had all 4 teams drawn here in the senior grade. In fact, Prem Reserves have just come off against Ori's seconds, and they won 68-10. The women beat Avalon. They declared 93 for none. And the Colts, after being behind at halftime against MSP, came through to win 38-29, which means those 3 teams are all still unbeaten in 2026.
There's fantastic results for the village on Old Timers Day. Our thoughts go out to the Avalon women's first 5. Nasty arm injury. She had to be taken away in the ambulance. They had to move the game off the number 1 to the number 2 for the women's fixture. So hopefully that injury is nothing too major. We've just had a bit of kids rugby to kick off proceedings here. Petone, 5 wins, 1 loss. That's Old Boys University in round 3 in terrible conditions. Oriental-Rongotai, 3 wins and 3 losses. Their first 3 games of the season were unexpected losses, but they've won 3 on the bounce now, and they had a very big win last week against Wainui-Omata. So is the O-Tide.
They've got a pretty strong side out there today too.
Well, let's have a look at the teams. Jermaine Pepper is the fullback for Petone. Nani Punavai and William Davis are the wings. Lossie Filippo and Lester Malolo are the centre pairing. First 5 is Jacob Waikiri Jones. Logan Henry is the halfback. Captain and number 8, Connor Tuival. 7 is Braith Ingram. 6 is Jared Hurstich. The locks are Sam Thompson, John O'Bailey, and Kafa'aungo Katua. Conley Alexander and Harry Rankin are the front row. For Oriental-Rongotai today, Jordan Sawley is the full back. We've got Sam Talianga and Edwin Va'a, the wings. Skivi Va'a and Daniel Tafili are the midfield. Declan Hay is the first 5. Isaac Bracewell is the halfback. Dominic Ropetti, released from Moana Pacifica today to play number 8 for Oriental-Rongotai. David Leota Johnson and Sione Hanaleo are the other flanks. Sammy Seal and Talianga are the locks, and Connor Lemon, Pinelli Pawasa and Nico Meturiki are the front row for the Magpies today. There's the Petone chant. Welcomes Connor Tuival and Petone out onto the Petone Rec. Old Timers Day here. And a great supporters here today in action.
Had a fantastic lunch over the rugby club. There would have been 50 plus old timers, many of whom came over to watch a bit of the Prem Reserve game, and no doubt there are some old timers watching on the TV. I know there's a group in London, the Villagers, Jack Ross and a few others, so shout out to those boys as well. Hopefully the boys in blue can win on their Old Timers Day.
Our referee team today, Andrew Matthews is the referee. He is from Nelson, the Tasman region. He's on interchange. He flew in on an aeroplane at 6 o'clock and he's flying straight home after the game, hence why he is a pilot. And he'll be assisted by Steve Newson, who's refereed 101 Premier games in Wellington, and Scott McLean. And it'll be Oriental-Rongotai kicking to the northern end of the Petone Rec. They have that southerly breeze behind them. Talking to Brent Pritchard at half-time in the Colts game, he reckoned that wind is worth 15 points. Obviously worked for the Colts this afternoon, Murray.
We'll see.
Well, we're getting ready as round 7 of the Swindale Shield is underway here at the Petone Rec, and underneath it is Logan Henry. And that might have come off a hand of an Oriental-Rongotai player, and fortune favours for Petone. They have the line out 5 metres outside their own swing. Oh, it's for Oriental-Rongotai, sorry. I thought it came off an Ori's player's hand. Pinelli Pawasa, back last week, the captain for Oriental-Rongotai, St. Pat's Town old boy and former deputy head boy. Taken by Meturiki into the 22. Early test here for the Villagers. Here's Halaleo, supported by Leota Johnson as Bracewell. Out to Leota Johnson again, supported there by Talianga. Good defence so far from the Villagers. And Katoa coming through and dragging Bracewell back. 10 metres outside the 22 now. The cataracts come. The ball's loose. It's been knocked on by Powasa. Picked up by Harry Rankin. And here's Jono Bailey. They've got the advantage to play with. And Henry now. Back out to Hurstich. The kick down from Filippo. Sawley back into the 22. He's the highest point scorer in club rugby this year. And that is an almighty boot from Sawley. And I think you can see why he is one of the top of the points in Swindale Shield rugby this year. 105 points. That is 7 tries, 23 conversions, and 8 penalties.
Not quite sure why Lossie kicked that. He had Nani right on his outside, and he was unmarked.
So Connolly Alexander, first throw. Thompson knocks it back. Ingram has to tidy up. The Villagers have been penalised. A messy line out, and this potentially in a kickable range here for Oriental-Rongotai.
Very good turnover there from Dominic Ropeti. You don't want to muck around when he's nearby. Looks like they're going to kick for touch.
That'll be Sawley. They'll kick to touch here. Product of Shirley Boys High School. The 7th game. And it'll be Powasa to line up this throw. Well, here goes the drive. At the back there was Powasa with the hands on it. And rumbling forward now. There's Dom Ropetti at the centre along with Connor Lemon. And they're 6 away from the line now as the drive has come to an end. Into the hands of Skivi Va'a. And Va'a gaining good metres that time. Tautianga gaining good metres. And Oriental-Rongotai making Petone put the tackles in. Bracewell, very experienced halfback. And they've got an advantage to play with. Directly in front of the post if they need. Bracewell knocks it on. Here goes the quick tap. But he wasn't on the mark. Much to Declan Hayes' displeasure. Opportunity for free in front of the post, Murray.
I think that was the option that Declan Hay signalled.
Oh, and the shot has come, so it will be Sawley to line this one up. It was last year's game, Murray. You were there at the Polo Ground. It was a heartbreaking loss for Petone, and it was a pretty interesting day.
It was an incredibly physical game. Everyone who came off that field at the end of the game knew that it had a decent one.
So early points here for Oriental-Rongotai. A merger of us, Rongotai Old Boys 1950 and Oriental 1888. The penalty kick is successful. 3-0 is the score. 4.5 minutes gone in the first half.
Good to see Connor Lemon back after a 1-year stint for Up Heart Rams.
I was talking to him. He said he was only going to play socially this year. But unfortunately, a bit like club rugby all around New Zealand, there's a shortage of front rowers. So he's had to come back and play. While everyone else was, about an hour ago, everyone else was in their warm-up gear. He was still in his number ones. And he tells me, why do these guys get warmed up so early? You've got still plenty of time before kick-off. Another old boy of St. Pat's Town is Connor Lemon. Played his junior rugby for Maris St. Pat's. Here's Ingram. Crashes into Halaleo. He's gained good metres here, Ingram. Thompson. It's growing into this locking position this year, has Sam Thompson. Oh, Pepe has gone. He's knocked it on. So, Petone trying to play this fast game, Murray. They've just got to make sure they can catch the ball.
Yep, simple as that. They've got a fantastic back line out there today. In fact, a very good 15 all across the field. And they've just, as you say, they've just got to catch the ball and use it.
We'll be bringing you score updates from around the grounds as long as the Tribe and the Wellington Rugby website work. We got stitched up last week out at Neanville Park. It's only 22-0 Wainui ahead. No, it ended up being 60 points, the win for Oris.
I thought the same.
So, scrum here for Oriental-Rongotai. 5 in from the eastern touchline. Given out to Bracewell. Centre field now. Skevi Va'a fending off. Lester Maulolo, but it's been knocked on. And it'll be Petone that has the scrum. And all a bit of push and shove there between Ingram and Bracewell. Rafe Ingram not afraid to give the opposition a piece of his mind.
No, and I wouldn't want to be hit by him either if I was a little halfback like Isaac Bracewell. It was all legit though.
Yep. Well, front row for Petone today. Katoa Alexander and Harry Rankin. Harry Rankin is in the academy and he was part of the under-20 series in March in Taupo.
And he was picked as player of the day last week against Norths.
Yeah, rate him very highly. House from the Taranaki. Ori's trying to put the pressure on. It comes out. Here's Jermaine Pepe now. Kicks it through. And Jordan Sawley is there. He's running it sideways. It's been touched by Thompson into the hands of Lester Malolo, who crashes towards the 22. Gives it off to Conley Alexander. Fast-paced game here from the Villagers. It's Malolo at acting halfback. Oh, that was a heavy hit that time. There's Henry. Back out to Malolo. Heavily involved in the action already. Here's the captain, Connor Tuivau. And Tuivau brought down 12 away from the southern try line. Waikiri Jones taking into contact. That ball's been lost and stolen, has it? No, play on is the call. And they got away with that one. Here's Ingram now. He gets a lot of pace, Ingram, sometimes. Might get too far away from his support players. Here's Rankin. Halaleo trying to get over the top. And here's Katoa trying to steamroll his way. He's 5 metres away from the line. Thompson. Brought down, free away. 20 in from the western touchline.
Bit of space out left.
And they've got a penalty advantage to play with. I think that might be for offside. Here's Herstich. He goes crashing towards the line. But he's been held up just short of the chalk. Henry. Back out to Waikiri Jones, and Jermaine Pepe has the first try of the afternoon for the Villagers. And if we look at that replay, they managed to lower in the defence for Oriental-Rongotai. Had them stretched, a big pass over the top from Waikiri Jones. Out to Jermaine Pepe, the first try of the afternoon.
That was a very well-constructed try. That went on for a number of different plays, but Petone looked after the ball superbly, and it was good to see it go wide at the end because there was space on choosing when to pass. What I do like about Waikiri Jones is he's willing to attack that offside line, shall we say, and that commits to the opposition, and that allowed that extra person out there with a beautiful pass.
So Logan Henry with the conversion attempt, 10 in from the grandstand touchline.
That try was scored in front of a lot of sage heads there, at least 20 ex-Petone Premier players from the 60s, 70s and 80s.
And Henry's conversion has drifted away the left-hand side of the post. So the score remains 5 points to 3. The home side ahead. 10 minutes gone here in the first half.
Good to see Lester Mololo starting today. He came on last week and boy, he looked pretty sharp. A ton of speed, and after 2 or 3 years of basically not being able to play, it's a real revelation to have him back.
So the restart by Oriental-Rongotai. Down to Henry, and Ingram runs this up. He's gained about 15 metres there, Brafe Ingram. I'll pass out to Thompson. Again, he's breaking the first defender. Here's the box kick from Logan Henry down towards Declan Hay, but it's been picked up well, this time here by Nani Punavai. And Henry wrapped up well by Connor Lemon.
He's warmed up now, Connor. That's 2 tackles in 30 seconds.
Alexander. The centre field just past halfway. Slowing it down here, Oriental-Rongotai. They know that they don't want Petone to have fast ball. There's Malola gaining good metres. Back out to Hurstich. And Hurstich, this is his second game of the season. Back out to Filippo.
High tackle, I thought.
Yeah, manages to fend off Leota Johnson. 10 away from the 22 now. Here's Jermaine Pepe back out to Hurstich. He runs straight. He's locked the ball on, though. Fortunately, he decided to go straight into Sione Halaleo.
More good rugby, though, from Petone there. Needed good defence against that sort of attack.
Well, you can hear in our mics is that the southerly wind has picked up a bit. So might make the second half rather interesting. Now, Oriental-Rongotai scrum, 10 metres outside the 22. Here's Dom Ropetti, the number 8 at the back. You will know it in club rugby for his being the Jim Brown Player of the Final in the Jubilee Cup in 2023. And what a performance was by him that day. Our Oris, the pass though, has gone straight into Grant Wool, the cameraman.
Who failed to take it.
And so Petone will have the line out. 6 outside the 22 grandstand touchline.
Well, Petone playing in the right end of the field, which is important into a wind like this.
No, Alexander. Goes back towards Bailey. And Waikiri Jones. Back out to Punavai, who nearly broke out of the tackle.
Overlap out there.
Lossie. Big pass. But it's been ruled forward. Unfortunately for William Davis, he wasn't able to break away and get his 7th try. 7th try of the season, yes.
6th, is it?
6. Oh, he's had 6 this season.
Oh, 6, yeah.
Yep. He's currently 5th overall in the try-scoring stakes in club rugby this year.
Not bad for his first year in Premier Rugby, and he's quite an exciting prospect.
Well,
Just needs the ball in hand.
Yeah, he actually was a young year 13 last year. He probably could still be playing first 15 rugby. I think his father was very tempted on Thursday to try and get him to play.
Too late.
As the car horn goes off, Sawley bangs it downfield, down towards Jermaine Pepe. Plenty of time and space here as Punavai. Oh, good around the ankles, but he's still going. And Henry now finds Rankin. Waikiri Jones. Tuival, Hurstich, Davis. 12 metres inside Oriental-Rongotai territory. There's Jermaine. Just get past Va'a, brought down by Lemon. There's Rankin. Tries to get round Dom Ropetti. Filippo finds that kick again. Hayes up quickly. And noticed that there was an option there. Nearly worked out that time for Petone, Murray.
Wasn't a bad option, and the best thing was that it didn't find a Petone player, but it went out into touch, so put a bit of pressure on the line out.
Great crowd here today at the Rec. Old Timers Day. It's a luncheon
Well,
you were part of, Murray?
yes. Very nice sandwiches and savouries.
Me Tururiki, product of Rongotai College. His second game today. Pass has gone back to Jordan Sawley. Got an impressive boot, does Jordan Sawley.
Very good line out game.
Oh no, that's it's like one of the Petone reserves in the southern end is getting a bit of attention there.
One of the reserves.
Yeah.
That's a worry.
Back on his feet now. Successful line out. Here's Punavai. Back out to Filippo. Malolo. Pepe. Looking for the options, and William Davis flirting with the touch
nearly
line.
away.
But he's been put into the eastern touch line. Going to be a line out here for Oriental-Rongotai. The flag of Steve Newson coming up there. He should be wheeled out of retirement and had to do a game out at Parramatta Plymouth a few weeks ago.
Well, the referees are struggling for numbers, as they often are, but particularly this year.
They certainly are. If you're willing to help out, go give 0800 referee a call.
Well, the Petone manager, Scott Mariner's refereeing every morning, which is pretty damn good when you consider he's full up managing the Prems.
Exactly. Alexander now. 5 inside the 22. Petone hot on attack here. Here's Katoa. Wrapped up there by Tautianga.
Rankin's been busy.
Been very busy. Here's Davis. Oh, managed to get the better of Advent Fa'a. He's a product of Scots College, who actually played first 5. His rugby back in his Scots College days. On the wing today for Oriental-Rongotai. Here's Waikiri. Jones finds a gap. And he's been wrestled to ground there by Tafili. Kick through by Henry. Bounces awkwardly for Sorley. And he unfortunately has been wrapped up by Filippo. Pleased for a high tackle, but not ruled by the referee. Pass back to Hay. Deep in his in goal. Hasn't found touch. And Logan Henry. Out to his left to Davis. Davis. Oh, jeez, he's run into some heavy timber there.
Can't do that.
Sammy Seal with the big hit. And the ball's loose there. It's been managed to wrestle back by Henry. He's done well. Alexander lucky not to be ruled coming through the side that time. There's Rankin again. Some big hits coming in now. Ingram. Oh, Ingram nearly cutting open, but he's lost the ball. And so it'll be a scrum here for Oriental-Rongotai inside their 22.
They're being put under a hell of a lot of pressure, Oriental-Rongotai, but they're holding, and a couple of big hits are going in, but hopefully it's draining a little bit of energy out of them. Just looking at Nani, he's a big man for a winger, even for a centre.
He certainly is, as we have time off here, and that's a bit of concern for Oriental-Rongotai. Sione Halaleo is getting a bit of attention to, looks like, his ankle.
He's already got enough tape there to open a chemist shop. Attached to his left leg. This looks like his right leg.
It's always a manager's nightmare is when you buy tape for a rugby game. Really does affect the budget.
He's up. He's up. Doesn't look wonderful, but maybe it's just one of those ankles that you turn, and the more you run, the better it gets.
Well, time's back on. As the water carriers and medics come off. And Lockie Forbes is one of the water carriers today for Petone.
I think he's got a minor injury. I thought he might have been available this week, but...
So here's Isaac Bracewell with the ball in hand. He's actually, last year, went off to the Hydrox World Championships in Chicago. That's one of those ultra fitness things, Murray. Good kick there by Oriental-Rongotai. Goes into over the touchline, grandstand touchline, line out for Petone.
I don't want to ruin it, but the line out today with Connolly Alexander's throwing has been pretty impressive.
So Alexander likely be going towards Tuival. Reliable lineup jumper is Connor Tuival, the number 8. Ingram here in the backs. He's been flattened by Halaleo.
That ankle's okay.
And it certainly is. And it's been stolen. Skeevy Va'a in there. Bracewell kicks it down. And that's a good kick by Bracewell. He was under pressure by Ingram, and there's a bit of push and shove in the back between Ingram and Declan Hay.
Just a couple of results here at the moment. Northern United 5 against Poniki 0. Parramatta Plymouton 12. Huddle Boys Marist 0. 12-7 to Tawa over Jayville. 7-0 Upper Hutt Rams over MSP. Wainui are leading Wellington 12-7 at home.
Well, I was second for a while in the
You
club
were.
rugby picks, but I've dropped down to about 11th. You're nearly
You're still ahead of me. I think I'm 19th.
It's been a topsy-turvy competition, that's for sure. Henry now goes to short side. Out to Davis. Davis kicks it in.
Just pity it need to go up the touchline.
And Sawley. Oh, that kick didn't go to plan. And it's gone into the hands of Katoa. And Katoa running wildly. Herstich. Oh, been flipped back by Pepe. It's a loose pass. And Mololo, he's done well. Much to Oriental-Rongotai thinking it was knocked on.
I think they might have been complaining playing it on the ground. I'm not sure. I didn't think it was knocked on, but...
Oh, Henry, the high box kick again to his opposite number. And Bracewell flattered by Punavai. There's an option here now. Malolo, can he get it out?
He had to give
he
it.
He can't. He's still going though.
William Davis was screaming for it.
Leota Johnson, 40, had an opportunity, told to release it. Here's
Give it out.
Thompson.
Oh,
Sam Thompson to the corner. Has he got it? No. He's knocked it on.
Oh. Thought he'd grounded it.
Wow. Get out of jail free card for Oriental-Rongotai. I think they've knocked it on there too.
He knew there was an advantage. That's why he did the silly kick.
So they'll have the scrum.
Oh, I thought Petone were in twice then.
So 22 minutes gone. 5-3 the score. Tight tussle in round 7.
Sam Thompson, who knocked that on, was very impressive last week with sort of 5 minutes to go in the game. He's still running like it was the first 5 minutes. And he's just carrying on in that same manner today.
Oh, he has grown into that locking position. Made his debut last year. Solid scrum.
Running it out. It's a bit dangerous right in front of your posts.
Oh, they have. Oh, was it a try? Well, I think we're going to have a bit of discussion here. Let's have a look on our replay, Murray, and see if we can see if we think that's a try.
Well, if it is, we'll carry the monitor down to him, will we?
Oh.
Not sure.
Henry reckons he's got it. Well, the referees are in discussion. McLean talking to Andrew Matthews.
Well, it won't be a knock on. It's either grounded by them.
No try.
Is he? Oh, carried back.
Carried back. So it's going to be Petone scrum.
It looked like the Ori's player had got there, or should have got there before Taylor, but sorry, Logan.
There's a few Henrys that have played for Petone over the years. Mason, Taylor, Logan. All three of them have played in the game before too.
Yes, they have. Well, Petone can go both ways this time, and I'm guessing they're going to go left. Although it looks like Ori's got an extra player out left.
Looks like they do. Oh, that scrum nearly got dismantled. And they get the ball out just in time. Filippo straightens. Alexander brought down by Lemon. Well, please for Thompson!
What a dummy!
Big Sammy Thompson with the dummy. And look at this, folks. Great work here by the Villagers, getting Petone caught, and it must be one of the dummies of the year.
Needs to put a 1 in front of his jersey. Petone need to score that because they've had the dominance and probably should have scored at least once or twice. So if they hadn't scored, it could come back to haunt them.
Well, great work there by...
I don't think Harry Rankin's any good.
No, he doesn't look good. He's definitely shaking his head. It looks like his afternoon has come to an end. Henry's conversion is successful. Score now is 12-0 in favour of the home side. And it looks like Heath Tuival might be coming on to the paddock very soon.
He came on in the last 20 minutes last week. It was good to see him back because he's had an injury.
He picked that up in that game against Upper Hutt, didn't he?
And certainly our scrum operated particularly well at the beginning of the year when Heath was starting.
Younger brother of Connor.
And first year out of Silverstream.
Correct, yes.
You know, not easy for a prop.
Well, they've gone deep this time, Oriental-Rongotai. And here's Ingram. Been impressive this year, Braith Ingram.
Oh, outstanding.
Here's Hurstich. Henry marshalling the troops as he goes for the kick again. And it's
Very good kick into the wind.
into the wind as well. Experienced player Logan Henry has played 2 years for Manawatu in the NPC. 1 game for the Hurricanes.
Yes, and a try.
Try as well against the Highlanders, and Aaron Smith was the opposite halfback that day. It's a shame he hasn't been able to been picked up for Wellington.
Had a spell, I think, in Scotland too.
He did started last
Yeah.
year. And that's a free kick, not straight.
That's the advantage of jumping, contesting, otherwise they wouldn't have got that.
And so Henry with the ball in hand. Out to Hurstich. Watch out, folks. Crazy gets going. It's all on. Here's Thompson. Wrapped up by Leota Johnson. And that's been kicked through by Filippo. He's been doing a lot of sort of skillful kicking today.
Thought he'd thrown that ball out, but maybe just dropped it out.
Well, there in front of behind the Horakiri Quarry sign, that's Solly, the father of Stanley Solomon.
Ah, good to see him here.
Yeah, next to Dave Nichols. I saw Aaron Rush, the New Zealand rugby president, floating around too, the mother of Stanley. He's due back in about 2 weeks.
Yes.
Here's Hurstich again. Oh, big hit that time by the Oriental-Rongotai defender. Tuivau finds by Cuddy Jones.
Not afraid to run at them.
Katoa into Ropeti. There's not many roll out of Dominic Ropeti. Henry now finds Tuivau.
Sam Thompson didn't want that. He pointed the other way.
And Filippo scragged down by Lemon. Referee Matthews has to kneel out of the way. That's why Kerry Jones out to Thompson. Running freely is the big lock this afternoon. Henry kicks it through. Bounces awkwardly. Oh, and tidied up that time. But it was locked on by Petone. On the way on to Rongotai. It's going to be a scrum on the 5x5 grandstand touchline.
Well, if you looked at the possession today, I would say it would be 80%, 80-20. So with the scrum, if they were able to score again, it would be valuable, particularly into the southerly.
Now, the scrum is in front of the wise heads there of a lot of old-timers.
Look at them there. Jeepers creepers.
Here's Wayne Smith, he's commanding the fort.
BYO cheer. Good scrum that time.
Yeah, here we go. Punavai. It's wrapped up well, and it's a penalty. It's great work by Oriental-Rongotai, and
Very well done, the tackle made, and straight on his feet and hands back down again. Unfortunately, no one was with Nani Punavai then.
Tautinanga with the turnover that time. Well, that's a very good kick, that one. Good metres. Pushing Petone back 5 metres inside their own half.
Nearly 30 minutes gone. So Oriental-Rongotai have the win for 10 more minutes. Perfect day for rugby though, isn't it?
Oh, brilliant day. Here's Pawasa. Secured by Ropeti out to the backs now. Declan Hay sandwiched between Hurstich and Ingram. And Leota Johnson breaking through that time. Here's Ropeti out to Halaleo. And he goes for the offload and he finds Ropeti again. These two together are dynamic.
They are.
And Oriental-Rongotai building nicely here. Daniel Tafili. And Leota Johnson crashes into Tuivau. And Bracewell finds Ropetti again. And that time, Hay wrapped up, and it's a penalty against Petone for no clear release.
They'll probably have a shot, but being behind 12-3, they might go for the line out.
Well, they're definitely talking, that's for sure.
They're
going to go for the shot.
Oh, that's interesting. Avalon are leading OBU 5-0.
Oh, wow.
That's a bit of a turn-up if it's right. Northern United 12, Poniki 7. Parramatta Plimerton 12, Huddle Boys Maris 5. Good effort by Parramatta Plimerton. They played a midweek game against Avalon. Tawa 17, Johnsonville 7. That's sort of expected. Up Rams 15, Maris and Pat 0. Wainui 12, Wellington 7.
So, Jordan Sorley lining up this penalty attempt. Already one to his name, and he's missed it.
Hooked it terribly. I'd say it missed by 10. 10 to the left.
Well, we've got about 9 minutes to go. 12-3 to score in favour of the home side. The Jim Brown Trophy on the line. Hasn't been back at the Village for 4 years.
No, it'd be nice to get it back.
Race there from the goal line dropout, and Punavai tried to get it, but it's got out on the full, so we'll come back for a line out on the 22.
Line out or scrum, they get a choice, don't they? Yeah.
Scrum they're going for, yep. Centre field, right on the 22. Is in quite a handy position here for Oriental-Rongotai.
Yep, they've come back a little bit. Split the back line, but they've got two players right behind the scrum, Declan Hay and the fullback, Solly. Sun's out. Lovely.
Definitely cold in the shade, though. Fed in by Bracewell.
Solid scrum.
And Ropetti runs it off back to Bracewell again. Oh, is that Bracewell? Known for being a bit of a whippersnapper halfback. Meturiki at acting halfback. Was out to Sorley. Petone through Filippo tried at counter-ruck, but to no avail. There's Nico Meturiki. Halaleo wrapped up by Ingram. And the Tuivale brothers involved there. Didn't he have pink headgear in this game?
There is.
Oh, roll tackle that time. Tony defence has been pretty good in this first half.
It's been pretty good all season, to be honest.
Oh, Bracewell finds Ropetti again. Well, putting in the tackles here, the Villagers, as the Magpies look to try and open the tide. Nearly picked up by Pepe that time. And they're trying to drag the player towards the touchline. Ori's managed to keep it in. Here's Declan Hay. Finds Pawasa. And Bracewell back out to Leota Johnson. Good passage of play here. And there's an advantage out for high tackle. Here's Halaleo, and it looks like Leota Johnson's a little bit ginger, taking his time to get up. There's Pawasa, runs into Alexander. The arm's out again. Here's Tafili. Referee allowing play to continue here. Good use of the advantage.
He's kept control of the game very, very well.
Here's Ropetti over the top. This is Petone, but we'll come back for the high tackle infringement.
I think both sides have helped the referee too. They've been pretty well disciplined on offside lines and everything else.
Well, that time it was Sam Thompson picked up for a high tackle.
Bit hard when you're about 6'5" to get low.
And Oriental-Rongotai going for the scrum here. A bit of a concern for Leota Johnson, who is still down.
And he was down before. This time it looks like a shoulder. I'm guessing he may well be coming off.
We're just going to have a bit of a time off here. I'd just like to acknowledge the sponsors of Petone Rugby. Also Mitre 10 Mega as well. They're one of the big sponsors of the club. Of course, Mitre 10 Mega's only just a stone's throw away to the north there.
It is. New Zealand owned, unlike the other.
Not like the Australian crowd.
Who also have a branch in Petone. He doesn't look good, Leota Johnson.
Definitely looks like a shoulder concern. Well, Petone reserves, they've got plenty of depth on that bench today. No doubt they'll make a bit of an impact in the second half. Looks like Herstich is being attended to. Like coming around his eyes.
Yeah.
Doesn't wear contacts, does he?
Didn't think so.
No. Just going to have time off again. Well, 12-3 the score here, just under 5 minutes to go. And it's the home side ahead on Old Timers Day.
Discussion taking place between halfback and first five, Bracewell and Declan Hay.
Well,
That's what they're going to do.
Well, Herstich is coming off. He's got a bit of tissue up his nostril. Looks like a bleeding issue. So jersey 23, Kitiona Etufia, is coming on. I wonder if it's going to be ruled a blood bin or might just be a sub. We'll find out for you.
I'm guessing it's blood. He's got something stuck up his snoz. He's tough, though.
Well, Oriental-Rongotai electing to go for the scrum. And Bracewell feeds it in. Oh, this is a powerful scrum here. It's at the back of rope head. They're going to try and crash this over, but they can't. So they have to use it. Now they're looking to stretch out. Here's Advent Va'a. Wrapped up by Filippo. He might have got the ball here. He has. So Filippo, he's been hanging around like a loose forward this half.
Oh, they've got it back, Auries.
And they have. Here they go again. Tautianga comes out to Lemon.
No one out here.
And so, stretching now. Oh, this could be a turnover. No, it's not. Punavai couldn't get in. As Pawasa comes into Malolo. And this defence today has been hard to break
very
open.
Important tackle by John O'Bent.
And here goes Lester Malolo. He feeds away Declan Hay. Has he got enough pace as the centre? He's brought down by Sabi Siu.
Nice clean out there.
And here's Filippo. Filippo.
Need to keep coming out.
Oh, Siu. He was involved in the last tackle. And just like that, they've run up about 70 metres up the field. It's a loose pass. Punavai has to tidy up. And he's lost it. It's being knocked on. And it's gone in over the touchline.
Here I was saying Leicester had wheels, but he was caught. Mind you, it's a bit harder when you're holding the ball as well, being chased by someone who hasn't got the ball. A couple of good turnovers.
Yep, certainly have been. Interesting fact of that this Oriental-Rongotai team, 10 St. Pat's Town Old Boys in their team. St. Pat's Town, that is, in Wellington. Silverstream, there's in the Petone team 8.
We'll take them. Well, quite a strong Petone connection to St. Pat's Silverstream, to be honest.
Well, the director of rugby there is Tim Mannix.
Coach of the first 15
Yep.
is William's dad.
Carl, along with John Herbert, both connections to the club here. John, of course, coached 2 years ago the Colts! And that might be a bit awkward here for Filippo.
I don't think he could do much, to be honest.
There's just a bit of push and shove in the background. Well, this is not what the game needs. Still a minute and a half to go.
I thought he was committed, to be honest. And he didn't push through. He just stayed there, and the guy landed on top of him.
Well, it doesn't appear there's going to be any further sanction.
No, I don't.
No.
I think it deserved a penalty. Careless, but it wasn't vindictive or cynical or one of those words.
Well, penalty here for Oriental-Rongotai. What if they'll take the shot at goal? They turned it down before. Now they're going to go for the scrum. Well, we're just getting a few messages in. The referees don't have any communication gear.
Ah,
That is interesting.
cost cutting.
I'll have to go to smoke signals. Oh, every game's supposed to have a comm set, so something has been miscommunicated there. So, big scrum here for Oriental-Rongotai again. But Petone have done well to slow them down. Now they come out for Bracewell. Oh, he's done well.
He's bound. Oh, someone stole it.
And it's a penalty here, and it's a high tackle.
Ooh. Was it?
Must be one of those Sturden ones. Much to the
He's only about 5'2".
Much to the frustration of rugby fans of those Sturden tackles.
Kick for touch.
Kick for touch here for the Oriental-Rongotai in the last 30 seconds.
Very good kick. 5 metres out. See, Hutt Valley Marist, Old Boys Marist have gone ahead of Parramatta Plimerton now. 17. It says 12, or it was 17 just before.
Disallowed try, maybe.
But Norths are beating Poniki 19-7.
Not straight.
Well, I think I'd be kicking for touch.
Well, that was that time there, Meturiki feeding it in, not Pawasa into the line out. So, wonder why Pawasa wasn't throwing in that time. Well, I think Logan Henry here is just checking to see if it's half time. And he is. Giving it out to Tuival. And now they'll make sure they kick this out into touch, which they will. And so half time here at the Petone Record is the home side ahead. 12 points to 3. We'll have a bit of a break here for the next 5 minutes and come back for what will be the entertaining second half. Welcome back, folks, as half-time is coming to an end. The home side are ahead, 12 points to 3, as they'll be playing with the wind behind them in this half. And bit of an error here by the refereeing team today, Murray. Someone forgot to bring their communications gear, so that definitely is confirmed, folks. The referees don't have any communication gear, so someone's getting a big fine over that, that's for sure. So just looking to see if there's been any changes since half-time.
Whoever scores first is quite key. Nothing in the game really, 12-3, although Petone do have the advantage of the wind, which, who knows, they'll hopefully use.
I don't think Oriental-Rongotai used it well enough.
Well, I don't know if they had enough possession for 20 minutes anyway.
Jersey 18, Jason Siumanga Whangai is on for Oriental-Rongotai. So that's a change in their forward pack for them. Bracewell fires it back to Sawley. Here's Waikiri Jones.
All going for the 50-20.
Has he got enough on it? One bounce.
Bounced the wrong way.
It's gone inside, so Hay watches it go into the in goal. He grounds it, and this will be a goal line dropout. He's a cool character as Declan Hay.
Got a bit of winded there, I think, from the half tackle.
He's only a little fella.
That was a good kick by Jacob Waikiri Jones, and he followed it up very well.
So here's Sawley with the goal line dropout. Down towards Davis. He's been wrapped up well that time there by
Got it back.
Tautianga. Here's Tuival. Tony, we're looking to try and get first points on the board. Etufia is still on in jersey 23. Jersey 18 went missing. Katoa finding gaps. Nearly got it out to Waikiri Jones, but it's being knocked on. This allows Ropiti to try and run it out. And Bracewell. Sawley. Oh, they're looking to break open here on the short side. Bracewell now. Here goes Taituave on in 17. A little bit messy that time there for Oriental-Rongotai, and Bracewell has to throw it back with two hands. Sawley puts up the high. Gary Owen towards William Davis. Davis, oh, he's done
He's
well.
away, going to beat Dominic.
Davis is going towards the 22. He tries to kick it, and it's come off an Oriental-Rongotai player. And a line out for Petone on the 22, northern end of the grandstand touchline.
Little chip would have been interesting there.
Oh, he did extremely well.
Oh, did fantastic. He got out of that, took the ball well, but then also got out of that tackle with a nice spin.
Oh, that was twice his size as well. So, into Bailey. Alexander. That's a high tackle.
A very high tackle.
Oh, that might just be a penalty only. We'll wait and see. Katoa.
Wide.
Now they go to Alexander. And Conley Alexander is into the corner. As we look at the replay, it was built up for a good run there by Katoa. Murray called it, go wide, and they did.
Bullet pass.
So 17 points to 3 with the kick to come. Conley Alexander, product of WRFU College. 4 tries now for Petone.
He's had a very, very good game. Fantastic throwing into the line out, as well as being busy around the field.
In the off-season, he, a bit like Isaac Bracewell, he's got into this thing called CrossFit, Murray. Yeah. That didn't exist in your day, did it? No.
Still doesn't.
No.
Not for me anyway.
So Logan Henry with the conversion attempt. In from the grandstand touchline.
Just 14 ahead at the moment, so conversion here would take them out beyond 2 converted tries.
Looks to try and curve it in.
And he has.
That's a glorious kick there by Logan Henry. And the score now is 19 points to 3. 4 minutes gone into the second half.
Jared Hurstich letting the opposition manager explaining why he went off, some sort of swinging arm, but he's got a smile on his face.
Always has plenty to say, doesn't he? A restart here by Oriental-Rongotai. Kick down towards Davis. And Davis fires it back to Ingram.
Oh,
look at him go! He runs into Bracewell. Bracewell's done well to slow down his advancement. Here's Toival. He's still going, Connor. Fast start here by the Villagers.
Beautiful hands by Sam Thompson.
Oh, and here goes Punavai! Punavai to Pepe! And Petone have come out of the gates flying here. And it's going to be a try to Toival! What a brilliant team try! As we look at the replay, it was a great break from Punavai to Pepe, and he's done well. And that would be up there with one of the tries of the season.
It definitely would be. The hands shown by Sam Thompson over there could easily have been dropped, but certainly the old-timers will be loving that try.
Well, that is one that you practice at training all the time, and it's worked out a treat here. This is a very similar start to second half in the first 15 traditional. 2 tries within 5 minutes. That was New Plymouth boys who stunned Silverstream at home in the first 5 minutes, but they went down narrowly in the end to Silverstream.
So Connor Alexander's been taken off after playing an outstanding game. Great effort there by also by the captain of Petone, Connor Tuafo, to be on the inside to help Jermaine Pepe as he sort of ran out of options.
Conversion successful by Henry. 26 points to 3.
Ooh-wee. That sort of happened all of a sudden. What was the half-time? 12?
Yeah, 12-3 at half-time.
And that was 6 minutes ago. Just the running of the Petone boys. They are running hard at Oriental-Rongotai.
Yeah. So Caleb Saxon on, and jersey 16. Another great hooker that Petone's picked up in the off-season. Comes from Hamilton, played for Hull Tupper Sports, and product of that rugby factory that is Hamilton Boys High School.
Came on for 5 minutes last week and got a yellow card. Felt sorry for him. It was
And here he is. It was a great offload by Betafia to Saxon. Here's Waikiri Jones. Oh, he's trying to... It didn't quite work out for what he wanted to do. Here's Sorley.
Played it down the right end of the field, though.
Well tackled by Filippo. He's been everywhere today, particularly on defence. Oh, great work here by Oriental-Rongotai and Daniel Tafili. Bracewell back out to Taituavi. And Jason Siumanga Whangai. And it's Oriental-Rongotai. They're on attack, but they've lost the ball. And Declan Hayes saying that there must have been a high tackle there, but referee Matthews says no.
I wonder whether Andrew Matthews, this is what club rugby's like down in Tasman.
Yeah. There's some pretty fast grounds there, that's for sure.
It's getting a shrinking competition, though. I think there's only one team in all of Marlborough that play in that competition, and probably 5.
That's right, that's correct.
5 or 6 in the...
It's even worse in Bulla. There are only 2 Premier teams this year.
They'd get a bit sick of playing each other, wouldn't they?
Oh, they would, yeah. Yeah, long drive to go play down on the West Coast.
Maybe they should just swap every week, just draw a complete different team just for a bit of fun.
Yeah.
Good scrum by Auries, but Petone have won it. Oh,
well, here's
nice.
running again as Pepe back out to Punavai. And he tried to fend off Ropetti and Bracewell. Oh, that's a penalty, surely. And it's been picked up by referee Matthews. His hands in there off their feet. Well, Wayne Smith wanted me to do a shout out today. Bruce Hilder, who mainly sits here with Robbie Dugan and crew at the ground. Unfortunately, he's not here today, but he is watching in Brisbane because he's at Magic Round, the NRL. So a shout out to Bruce Hilder.
And all those other Petone-ites all around the globe, including probably in Petone if they didn't want to come down, who are hopefully enjoying what has been a pretty impressive, so far, 48 minutes of rugby from the boys in blue.
And we do look at the stats after each broadcast, and you can see the geolocation of where they watch. 3 years ago, someone watched a Petone game from Afghanistan.
Cheapers.
That's a true story.
Good take again. Going forward from that line out.
Here's Saxon. Oh, it was messy there. Miscommunication. Still got it to the villagers. Here's Tuival. And Siumanga Whangai has done well there. Crashing through Letufia. And Punavai. Oh, Punavai. He's been bulldozing today. Big hit going in there. Good tackle there by Oriental-Rongotai. They have to release the player now. And they're only a metre away from the line. It's been turned over.
Knock on.
And it's ruled a knock on, but no penalty, no clear release. I know they got no comms, but I think Scott McLean must have shouted at the referee then.
I'm guessing Petone will choose a scrum here. Auries are bringing on the reinforcements.
Oh, they've got some good reinforcements coming on too.
Maybe after the scrum. Oh, they've gone for the line out, Petone. Well, the line out has operated superbly today, so why not?
So Caleb Saxon, first throw. Oh, doesn't find his target. Was that knocked on? No, it wasn't. So play on is the call. Picked up well there by Taituave. Pitching out wide. Oriental-Rongotai electing to run this out. Here's Sawley. Wrapped up by Mololo. And Bracewell back to Hay. And it kicked. Didn't really go to plan for Hay that time. We'd be line out for Petone just outside the 22.
Here they come. Just around the grounds, Avalon are now losing to OBU 14-5. Poniki have actually taken the lead against Norths 21-19. Huddle Boys Marist are leading Parramatta Plymouth in 24-12. Jabil 24 leading Tawa 22. And Upper Hutt are leading Marist and Pats 22-7. And Wainui are now leading Wellington easily 36-12.
Oh, some scorelines starting to open up in the second round. There's a penalty advantage for a high tackle. As Henry back to Letufia. Herman Siumanga Whangai is on for Oriental-Rongotai. It's a high pass. We'll come back for the penalty though.
What's impressed me about Petone as well today has been their direct running. They've really taken it hard to the Oriental-Rongotai team.
And the kicking tee has been run out by the ball kid. And the shot at goal has been called.
Why not? We've got 4 tries, 4-try bonus already. 23-point lead. This would take it to a 26-point advantage.
Oriental-Rongotai certainly have been shocked by this blitzkrieg of a start of the second half by Petone.
Because of the control Petone have had, Auries have not really been able to do much to counter it. Very hard if you don't have that ball or you don't have that go-forward ball.
And Henry's penalty is successful. That's 29 points to 3 now.
Well, they're christening the Petone number 1 ground nicely too.
Yes. Only had to wait 7 weeks to use it. But it is looking a pitch it today. Wasn't just the number 1, the whole ground got done. Be good to see what it's like in late June, July. Well done by Davis. And Davis is, he's nothing on him, but he's just managed to glide out of these big tacklers.
Oh, he's a mile offside 17.
Henry, that's Waikiri Jones putting up the high kick down towards Sawley. And Sawley, he's done well here.
He's had a good game, very good game.
And he's offloaded it as well. Lester Malolo looked like I think he's got a bit of cramp. Well, he's back on his feet now.
Oh,
that was not a flash pass, but they've done well. Here's Siumanga Whangai. They're pleading for a turnover, but they're told to release.
close.
And they call Herman the smiling assassin because when he gets going, he's a hard player to stop. Here's Halaleo. They've surrounded him very well, have the villagers this afternoon. Brace well. Letafia, been involved in the action since replacing Herstich. Back out to Seamaga Whangai. Hey, gets a break. And Bracewell now. Back out to Ropeti. He offloads it. And now, jersey 22, Chris Taulongo.
Oh, that's offside.
And they got a penalty advantage to play with.
Fair enough.
And we'll come back for the penalty. Offside is the call. Well, Murray, we've even got a person watching from Laguna Beach in Southern California, and he's mentioned doing a good game. It's from Earl Young.
Oh, fantastic. How are you, Earl? Wayne, and I'm sure all the others say hi. We're missing you today.
Southern California. Yeah, that'd be a warm place to be today.
Well, one area Petone have improved in from last week, I think against Norths, because Norths had a lot of kickoffs because Petone scored a lot of tries. I think we probably allowed 4 kickoffs to bounce. Only 12 metres or 15 metres past the halfway, but every single one I think today has been secured.
Well, Lester Mololo's afternoon has come to an end. He's had a great game today. He's been replaced by Jordan Glenn Bradbrook. Secured by Ropeti. As they're in the 22 now, Oriental-Rongotai. Can they stage a fight back midway through this second half? Comes out to Tai Tuave.
Ooh, that's a penalty.
It is Saxon that time. He hounds that breakdown like a hawk, but that time he got caught. The advantage has been played. Here's Don Ropeti. Can't do that, but we'll come back for the original.
That's how he got through.
There's a dynamic player as Ropeti, but that time he couldn't get away with that one. And so they're going to pluck the corner again. Southern end, grandstand touchline. In the last 5 minutes, that temperature really has dropped quite quickly.
Certainly has. We've got steak and cheese pies tonight with some mash, potatoes, mixed veggies, gravy. If you're watching from home and you want to feed for all.
Oh, Ari's the head chef.
Well, no, Karen is. Definitely.
Oh, it's been lost at the line-out time for Oriental-Rongotai. So Petone playing under knock-on advantage by Cuddy Jones.
It's a fantastic kick. Not out, but gave everyone a chance to get up there.
Here goes Sawley. Wrapped up by Saxon. 20 away from the 22. Here's Halaleo. Filippo's been heavily involved in an attack. Well, and it's been stolen by Petone. A penalty.
Yeah, they played it on the ground.
Yeah.
William Davis has impressed me for his busyness. He's been looking for work, trying to get involved. Pretty good attribute for a winger.
Well, we are giving out a Player of the Day voucher today. Our sponsor, Joe's Garage, gave me a stack of vouchers. $20 vouchers to the Player of the Day. So we're going to pick one, but you can help us out too. There is a live chat, but you have to buy a 99-cent membership to help us pick Player of the Day. There's already a few standouts already.
Yeah, it'd be a tough call.
Tuival successful at the front of the line out. Out to the backs they go. Here's Jordan Glenn. Bradbrook, please for a forward play on is the call. Punavai out to Pepe, but no, it was called a forward pass.
He went forward out of the hand, which is the ruling. It drifted forward as well, so sort of a double whammy, unfortunately for JG. Not a lot in it, but a correct call.
Well, 59 minutes gone, midway through the second half. The home side comfortably ahead, 29 points to 3. But we have seen Ori's teams before. When they get the wind up their sails, they can be hard to stop when they get a big momentum. Well, there's Jordan's father, Tui Bradbrook.
Club captain.
Yeah.
90-odd games for Petone Prems.
Here they go running.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a good offload. About to Tautianga, but he's been bundled into touch in front of the Petone dugout.
Didn't see a lot of arms in the tackle by Jacob Waikiri Jones, but it was close enough to the touch line anyway. I think he's just giving him a nice little push.
Yep. Steve Newson's enjoying it too. He's probably getting some grief from his son who's on the sideline there. Well, Brad, he's the manager of the Colts.
He is.
Former referee himself too. Well,
Up and under coming.
here goes Logan Henry.
Is it going to stay in?
Oh, it's
Ooh.
been knocked on by Declan Hay. They're knocked on again by Kerry Jones, but will come back for... Oh, I thought they would have let that play, but...
Advantage. Maybe they don't play advantage down in Tasman. Oh, he sees there was another one.
There was
by
another one. Yeah.
Stoney. I didn't see it, did you?
No. No, just play on.
Backs ball with a bit of luck here. Hopefully they've got some move planned. Not sure why you need your winger way out there. Surely you want to contract their defence and give your winger some space on the outside, but they'll probably prove me wrong. Certainly Oris haven't gone out to cover for him.
Here's Waikiri Jones out to Bradbrook. And Henry now back to Letufia. Bends off one of the Ori's defenders.
Nani Punavai calling for it.
Well, Waikiri Jones changing direction. Here's Saxon. He's straightening it up as Caleb Saxon.
Oh, great run.
Plays a bit like Josh Salvo, who used to play for Petone only about 3-4 years ago. He's now the assistant coach of Lincoln down in Canterbury.
Ah.
His brother Mitch has kindly donated a ladder for us to broadcast from today. Of course, Mitch is an electrician and runs Muddy Grinds Coffee that's here today too. Well, Hef Tuival, he's been held up. And this could be turned over here. And good work there by Oriental-Rongotai. In particular, Huddle was right in the middle of that.
Moore was called all right. Again, I would have liked to have seen that gone spread to the right. Hooker lost his boot, probably 30 metres away from there, but it was a very good throw by the Oriental-Rongotai player. Should we check the scores?
Yes, we might as well. We've got a bit of a break here in proceedings.
We don't claim that these scores are the right ones, but we hope they are.
Well, they've all been dodgy, these scoring apps this season.
They have. Okay. 21-5, OBU over Avalon. North's back ahead against Poniki, 24-21. Oh, Huddle Boys Maris clearing out, 31-12 against Parramatta Plimerton. 34-24, Tawa over Jayville. They've taken the lead back. Upper Hutt 29, MSP 7, and Wainui-Yamata 36 against 17, Wellington, who Petone play next week out at Haitaito Park.
Oh, I picked Parramatta Plimerton to win that game. It's not going to help my picks.
I think I picked Huddle Boys Marist because of Parramatta Plimerton playing that Wednesday night game. But who knows?
Here's Chris Taulongo. Runs into Filippo. And Filippo's just been damaging today.
He has.
Attack, defence. There's one of the new sponsors for Petone, Bastic Transport. Announced in the club newsletter recently. Was one of their new sponsors.
Nick Cleland, isn't it?
Mm.
He was over at the club with his dad, Richard Schnurk.
Well, this is penalty coming up for a high tackle. Oriental-Rongotai playing under this advantage at the moment. There's Halaleo trying to break through Letufia. Oh, they've got the run here. That was Sasi Va'a that nearly cut through. Oh, Bradbrook went fended off by Tafili.
I'm guessing the penalty advantage is over.
Certainly should be. There's Bailey. Oh, he nearly got there but lost his footing. Can Oriental-Rongotai stage a late fight back? It's 29 points to 3, 15 minutes to go in this match. Here's Pawasa and Tuivel bringing him down. That is Heath, of course. Tai Tuave, right on halfway. And here's Sami Sio. And the advantage been playing if it's gone on backwards is the call. Referees are relying on having to look at his officials without any communication gear.
I think he's playing an advantage for...
Yeah, I think Heath
penalty
Tuivel
advantage.
got caught stuck in the ruck there. Not rolling away is the call.
Look, it's pretty impressive effort today for Auries to have 3 against their name. Tells you something about the resoluteness of the Petone defence.
Well, the line out about 10 metres inside the 22. Grandstand touch line.
I'm guessing there might be some team changes soon for Petone. Whether it means some of those reserves today get a bit of a start next week against Wellington, although you don't want to underestimate them too much.
Well, this man at the front of the line out today has been immense, and that is Connor Tuivel. He's really led by the front as the captain. Well, Henry's kick didn't really work out to the way he wanted to. And so it's going to be a line out 5 metres outside the 22 for Oriental-Rongotai. Grandstand touchline, jersey 21 coming on. Johnny Maeva. So Petone haven't made any mass changes yet. Still keeping with most of their starters. Taituave finds Ropeti. Centre field with Siumanga Whangai. And here's Ropeti again.
Oh, great tackle there by Caleb.
Yeah, Caleb Saxon with the tackle. And can they break open this defence? Oriental-Rongotai. Here's Solly! And he is 6 away now. And they have to release Petone. Look to pick and go. And it's been turned over here, I think. It has. They've got the penalty as well. And that's right, Kerry Jones that has come up trumps there. The little halfback. And so Oriental-Rongotai are still struggling to cut open this Petone defence.
Good touch finder. On comes Cam Ferreira.
Oh, Cam Ferreira, jersey 21. Tony are blessed with halfbacks this year.
Oh, it's fantastic. And right through the grades, we've got some very, very good halfbacks.
Interviewed Axel Dakin during the week. Plays for the Colts. 2 games already for the Prems.
I'm pleased to see him playing a bit more for the Colts, actually, particularly with the halfback talent we've got in the Prems. It's a chance for him to experiment and try things, and he's very keen to.
A rare error at line-out time for Petone as Oris through Halaleo have crashed into the 22. They're not giving up, are the Magpies? Matt Petone, definitely. with the
Jono
tackle.
Bentley slow to get up.
Oh, he's really doesn't miss a full 80 minutes, but I think he's already indicated he needs to be subbed. Now they stretch it out, Oriental-Rongotai. Taulongo Wrapped up there by Punavai. Still going against Taulongo. And could this be the start of the fight back? As we look at the replay.
Well, they probably deserve that for their efforts over the last 5 minutes. Certainly haven't given up. Not that I'd expect them to either, of course.
11 minutes to go in this match. 29 points to 8. The conversion directly in front of the posts. Yeah, Bailey is coming off. Conversion successful.
Hope it's nothing too serious, because he's a key member of the engine room, even if he is normally, or would probably prefer to be a Lucy.
It's 110 points for the season now for Jordan Sorley.
I think he's been their best from my point of view.
So John O'Bailey is coming off. And Rory Willett's on in jersey 24 Petone. 21 or 20? What's he got on? 20 he has.
Not replacing Jono, I hope.
So the restart by Willett. Down towards Hay. And run up here by Va'a. Good meters here. 10 minutes to go. 29 points to 10. And Oriental-Rongotai still believe they have a chance. And 9 away from halfway. Bracewell back to Hay.
Ooh.
Oh, nearly there for Davis, but it's been knocked on by Halaleo. And Petone will have the scrum.
Kingston Hall has come on for John O'Bailey.
Kingston Hill, yes.
Oh, sorry. Hill, I mean. My writing.
Oh, in round 1, he played a full 80 against Tarwood at Kingston Hill. Played number 8 that day. Well, it's actually first to knock on by Petone. So it's going to be a scrum for Oriental-Rongotai. And it's Katoa that is down, receiving a bit of attention now. He's had a good year as Katoa.
Ooh, can he run?
Yeah.
Was it Tawa where he
He
ran for about 30 metres in one of his runs?
Yeah, even against Upper Hutt as well.
Oh, yeah.
He nearly had 2 tries against Old Boys University in the rain. He got 1. So it'll be Oriental-Rongotai scrum with about 9 minutes to go in this match. 29 points to 10.
Rory Willett's gone to first 5. Good competition all around the park, but particularly at first 5, and certainly since he got the opportunity, Jacob Waikari-Jones has sort of taken his opportunities.
Well, here goes Oriental-Rongotai. Taulongo, the try scorer.
Great tackle by Nani Punavai.
And they got the penalty, Petone. They got isolated. And decision here for Petone. Shot a goal or go to the corner?
I'd kick for line out personally, but depends what mood they're in, whether they want contact or not.
Well, the kicking tee has arrived. And Willett's going to have a shot at goal. You're getting plenty of shout-outs here today, Murray. John Norman on our Facebook page is watching from Matamata. And he said, don't leave your wallet behind like you did when you were on 2ZB. On radio once.
Oh, I won't. It's in my back pocket.
So, Willett going for the shot at goal. Penalty attempt. I think the young boy with the kicking tee's making the decisions out there. So, Willett's penalty is unsuccessful. So 7.5 minutes to go, 29 points to 10. It'll be a 22-metre drop out here for Oriental-Rongotai.
Pretty hard for a Petone player to be in the top 5 or 10 for the points scored this year, because so many are having turns.
Yeah, that's right. Logan Henry, according to statistics in my commentary books, he's now brought up 536 career points. He was the main goal kicker for a period of time.
He's a fantastic goal kicker.
Oh, some big tackle here as Ferreira finds Filippo, kick through. They saw
Goes
Hay was
Jordan
up.
Glenn.
Jordan Glenn.
Ooh.
Oh, he nearly got it. Well, they're pleading for offside, but this is the problem: is none of the referees have communication gear. Here's Ropeti running it out from the 22. Out to Tolongo. And wrestled here by Punavai. And they have to release. Bracewell. One of the fittest players in club rugby is Isaac Bracewell. Little fear around the ankles. Here's Hay. Finds Soli. And that pass has flown over the touchline. But there is a penalty against Petone.
No arm tackle.
So 6 minutes to go, 29 points to 10. Round 7 here of the Swindale Shield. And this result will keep Petone in the top echelon of the competition still. It's a pretty tight table.
Yes, it is. But yeah, every win, particularly against a Oriental-Rongotai team that's on a bit of a resurgence, is because they'll take down other sides.
They will. And they know how to time their run well later in the season. Well contested by Ropeti. Up to halfway, they've lost it though. It's been knocked on. And Letufia seems to be getting the pats on the back for the tackle there.
Well, he's giving himself a pat on the back. He quite like that. Who's that down there stretching? Connor.
Yeah, well, he's had a hard game, the captain. The talisman for the team. Next week, of course, Petone head out to Hatarai Park to play the Wellington X-Men. That will be a big game for them. So, scrum time here for the Villagers. Right on halfway.
Starting to get a bit dark.
Certainly has.
Certainly lights on the scoreboard are very, very bright.
And they get a scrum penalty. That's the first of the day.
I think pushing, was it, before?
Yeah.
I thought that was, oh no, coming in. Something like that.
Yeah. And so they're going to go for a kick again here, I think. Well, it's going to go for, I think, a 51-metre effort.
Ooh, more than just. Maybe 50. It's on a little bit of an angle, but it's up there.
Yep.
Got the breeze behind them. Meanwhile, Wainui are beating Wellington 41-22. Upper Hutt are now well ahead of MSP 44-7. Tawa are ahead of Jabil 34-24. It's 31-12 to Hutt Old Boys Marist over Parramatta Plimerton. And Northern United 36, Poniki 21. That'll be a good result for them. They'll be very pleased. Bondi won't be. And OBU 40, Avalon 5. So after a bit of a slow start, looks like OBU have got things together. Although they lose a few of their players in the next couple of weeks, which...
The New Zealand universities. And Harry Irving as well. Oh, brilliant kick! 51 metres for Rory Willett. This makes it now 32 points to 10. There's been many a big kick on this ground, and Rory Willett, that's probably a record kick for him.
Cleared it quite easily, actually. Probably would have got another 3 or 4 metres further back.
So the restart now by Oriental-Rongotai down towards Ropeti, who steals it off Thompson. And we've got 2.5 minutes, and that's a penalty! And Caleb Saxon.
It's got sort of noisy all of a sudden between the players. I don't know what brought that on.
No. Zach, you're right about that, Murray.
Just play rugby, boys.
Yep. Too much chahooing. And here's Willett now. He's going the distance.
Very, very good kick.
He's
for
a
touch.
confidence player, Rory, and when it goes his way, he's a good player to watch.
3 to go.
Well, Oriental-Rongotai stunned really?
I don't think they would have expected Petone to be as relentless the whole way through.
Last time Petone beat them was here in 2022. 37-35 that day. That was a good year for Petone as well, 2022. Here's Tuivao. Getting outside the 22 now. Oh, he's still going. Bit of roly-polies on the ground. Katoa might be playing a full 80 here. Here's Jordan Glenbrand. Offload to Punavai! And Nani Punavai will score an impressive try for Petone. As we look at the NME replay, that was set up well by
Beautiful
Jordan.
pass.
And Nani Punavai has a try to his name.
It's his first one for the day. Am I right?
Yes, it is. First
He
for the day.
deserved that.
$37-10.
Well, a few people are heading over to the club rooms to save the queues at the bar.
So Willett to line up this conversion. The Jim Brown Trophy returns home to the club rooms after 4 years away.
Just hope they remember. Oh, there it is. It is there. That's happened before.
Conversion successful, 39-10.
Pretty comprehensive. And fully deserved by Petone.
Well, if you had to pick a man of the match today, Murray, well, we are going to give one out. Who would you give it to?
Jeepers. Who knows?
Well, there's plenty of players, that's for sure. Here's Alaleo, offloads it out to Siamunga Whangai. They're playing with an advantage now as it has got extremely dark here at the ground. We're into referee's time now as referee Matthews comes back for a high tackle penalty. Taking it quickly here is Oriental-Rongotai through Daniel Tafili. Only broken the Petone defence once. Alaleo clearing out the Villagers' defence. Taken up here by Va'a. And Rupiti now rolling out. Taituave. Into the short side now. Sorley, 5 away from the line. Here's Pawasa, straight into Saxon and Tuivao.
This will be the last action of the game too.
Here's Va'atuave.
Another penalty, high tackle.
Yep. Playing under advantage. Edwin Va'a. Va'a! Oh, went to Willett. That might have been a little bit high too. Play on is the call. Here's Pawasa. Will come back for the penalty. And he's going to go to the pocket here, I think, is he? Yes, he is. It's Katoa has been sent to the sin bin. Red blemish on the scorecard for the Villagers this afternoon.
Fortunately, there's no time really to play.
And so,
Not sure why they didn't take a scrum.
pleading for a penalty. No, they have to release. Here's Pawasa. He just keeps going, does Oriental-Rongotai's captain. And it's come loose, and Ferreira's got it. And Ferreira supported by Filippo. Oh, it's messy here by Saxon. Gives it out to Willett. And Willett kicks it into touch. And for the first time in 4 years, Petone have won back the Jim Brown Trophy from Oriental-Rongotai. They are the victors here today, 39-10. And Murray Blandford, that was an impressive display of rugby by the home side today.
Oh, if I was the coaches, I'd be Cam, everyone, Khan, etc. I'd be very, very pleased with that effort by the team. I thought it was a fantastic team effort. They put a lot of pressure on Ori's. Tackling was incredible, but they also spread the ball well.
And you've got to hand it to Oriental-Rongotai. They didn't give up. They kept playing right to the end. Unfortunately, not their day today. Player of the day, Murray, who are you going to... Who do you think? It's a tough one because they've all played pretty well.
It would be between probably Connor. I thought look, it's a tough one. You better do it, I think. I thought Conley Alexander for the 50 minutes he was on was outstanding as well. But look, obviously Lossie. Yeah. No, it's tough.
It is tough indeed. And Lossie was everywhere today. He was quite instrumental. And I'll have to give it to Filippo, I think. He was great today. I thought all round, really. So Lossie, Filippo, when I get that Player of the Day voucher, which, sorry, I left at home, but next time I'll see you, I'll give you the Player of the Day voucher for Joe's Garage. He's our Player of the Day today. Many thanks to Murray Blanford, as always, joining the broadcast, and to our cameraman, Tamati Richards, as always. Splendid job behind the lens. That is round 7 of the Swindale Shield complete. Petone, your victors here today. 39 points to 10 on Old Timers Day. 100% for the club again today,
100%,
Murray.
And only the one loss, only the one blemish after about 6 rounds, so that's pretty damn good.
And it's a fantastic day for the club. Old Timers Day celebrated well. I am Brad Hudson. Ciao for now.
Right, get over it.
But in electrical and mechanical contracting, complexity is a given. Finding a partner who can handle it all, that's where it gets simple. At NME, we spent over 30 years mastering the art of integrated solutions, from high-end electrical and mechanical engineering to comprehensive HVAC and 24/7 maintenance. We don't just fill a gap, we power the whole project. With a team of over 150 experts across New Zealand, we bring the scale of a giant and the dedication of a local partner to every site. NME, precision engineering, proven reliability. Visit us at nme.co.nz. Huddy Sports, we love a good game plan, and when it comes to travel, our go-to is Louise Reddy from New Zealand Travel Brokers. Whether it's a sports tour, a family break, or that bucket list trip, she'll get you there stress-free with all the best deals around. She's local, she's experienced, and she backs the game like we do, and she's a great supporter of Huddy Sports. Look up Louise Reddy at louisereddy.nztravelbrokers.co.nz or email louise@louise.reddy@newzealandtravelbrokers.co.nz. Travel smart and travel like a pro. Block drains, leaky pipes, don't let plumbing problems sideline your day. Call the team, Mike Pinfold Plumbing and Drain Laying Limited. Mike has been our sponsor since the very beginning. From quick fixes to full renovations, he's got the tools, the team, and the know-how to get the job done right. First time, every time. Local, reliable, and always on time. That's how Mike plays the game. Find Mike Pinfold at Pinfold Plumbing at extra.co.nz 027 430 4351. Mike Pinfold Plumbing and Drain Laying Limited. Also Google Mike Pinfold Plumbing and let the pros handle the flow. Looking for the perfect place to park up? Welcome to Joe's Garage Wellington. Local legend based on Tory Street, where the coffee is always hot, the beer is ice cold, and the food is built to fuel your soul. From a world-class breakfast to kickstart your morning to legendary burgers and late-night entertainment with family and friends, Joe's Garage has got your back. It's honest food, great tunes, and even better company. Joe's Garage Wellington. Swing by, grab a seat, and make yourself at home, because everyone's welcome at Joe's. Joe's Garage Wellington, 56 Tory Street, Te Aro, Wellington. The Huddy Hui. Huddy Sports captivating sports show. The Huddy Hui covers Wellington Club Rugby as well as other sporting topics of debate. Tune in on YouTube during the rugby playing months as host Brad Hudson interviews rugby players and other sporting personalities across the Wellington region and the rest of New Zealand. Catch the Hurry Hui streaming on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, YouTube, and wherever good yarns are heard. The Hurry Hui live on Hurry Sports.
Hi, Gavin Murphy here
And Cassie Murphy.
from G and Higton Funeral Directors.
Don't leave it up to someone else to tell your story. Do it now when you can enjoy being part of the conversation.
With a prepaid funeral, you can have music, readings, and venue all chosen by you.
For your free funeral planning pack with everything you need to get started, go to our website at gnhigton.co.nz/pre-planning.